Turkey offers a lot of upsides such as a warm climate, low living expenses, excellent international schools and a delicious cuisine. Additionally, Turkish culture is known for being very welcoming and hospitable. But let's dive deeper into the upsides of moving to this transcontinental country and continue with its diverse nature. Turkey is located both in Europe and in Asia and bridges these two continents in many ways. Asian Turkey, which includes 97% of the country's territory, is separated from European Turkey by the Bosporus, the Sea of Marmara and the Dardanelles. The country is encircled by seas on three sides: the Aegean Sea to the west, the Black Sea to the north and the Mediterranean Sea to the south. Turkey is a mountainous country, especially in the eastern Anatolia region, which mostly consists of the western part of the Armenian highlands. Here, Mount Ararat, Turkey's highest point at 5,137 meters above sea level, can be found. Turkey has 622 national parks, and Pamukkale, Cappadocia and countless countries like Ölüdeniz Beach or the Butterfly Valley are just a few examples of the stunning nature Turkey has to offer. But apart from the world-famous Turkish Riviera, a region that is often overlooked is Turkey's Black Sea region. The mild oceanic climate in this region makes farming highly profitable, and so it is not surprising that tobacco, numerous citrus fruits, hazelnuts and tea are produced in huge quantities here. But just look at this view from the Pontic Mountains, it almost looks like being in the Swiss Alps. So to sum it up, Turkey is home to a diverse nature, from idyllic islands in the Mediterranean to Turkey's mountain ranges, from white beaches to hot desert-like landscapes, all the way to untouched forests. In fact, just over a quarter of Turkey is forested, whereas 4,000 years ago most of the country was covered by forests. Turkey's forests are home to a wide range of endemic biodiversity, for instance the chevrotain. The nature that Turkey has to offer is among the biggest upsides of moving to Turkey. With such an incredible nature in front of your doorstep, life will not get boring that quickly. The next upside of moving to Turkey is its climate. Many expats choose to live in Turkey permanently because winters are exceptionally milder than in their home country. While some places like Istanbul do receive snowfall, the best place to live for roughly 300 days of sunshine a year is Antalya on the Mediterranean coast. This city is growing rapidly, offers among the best beaches in Turkey and a warm Mediterranean climate. But what many don't know is that Turkey's climate is surprisingly diverse. As you can see in the Köppen climate map of Turkey, it has many different climate types, and we can also clearly see the previously discussed Black Sea region. It receives much more rain than any other region in Turkey and is the only region that receives rain throughout the entire year. So especially if you enjoy a warmer Mediterranean climate, then Turkey has more than enough for you to offer. Let us continue with the low cost of living. Istanbul, the vibrant busy metropolis at the Bosphorus, and depending on the source and definition, Europe's largest or second largest city behind Moscow, is more than 53% less expensive than Berlin. Yes, that's right, living costs in Turkey are dramatically lower. Living in Istanbul is more than 65% less expensive than living in Sacramento, California, and 73% less expensive than living in Zurich, Switzerland. And in previously mentioned Antalya, prices are yet another 13% lower, while in the capital Ankara, prices are more than 25% lower than in Istanbul. And even though the depreciation of the Turkish lira comes with many negative implications for the Turkish population, for you as a foreigner, moving to Turkey becomes more and more attractive. Especially if you have savings accumulated or a regular income stream from abroad, then life in Turkey will be pleasantly affordable. This difference in living expenses can have a positive impact on your quality of life, as you will get far more for your money than in most other European countries. Culturally, Turkey sits between East and West, drawing elements from both to produce its own unique blend. The territory that now constitutes the Republic has been subject to a wide range of cultural influences. These have left a rich archaeological legacy. Several locations of cultural significance have been designated UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including historic areas around Istanbul, the Great Mosque and Hospital of Divriğir, the old Hittite capital of Hattusha, the remains of Nemrut Dağ, the city of Safranbolu, or the archaeological site of Troy. In any case, there are more than enough museums, old buildings and heritage sites to admire. All the cultural activities that Turkey has to offer will not make you get bored so quickly. So make sure to invest some time in exploring those sites when deciding to move to Turkey. Another part of the culture is food. Turkey is known for its not only inexpensive but most importantly mouth-watering, delicious and diverse cuisine. It can be described as a fusion and refinement of Mediterranean, Balkan, Middle Eastern, Central Asian and Eastern European cuisines. Turkish cuisine has in turn influenced those and other neighboring cuisines. It varies across the country, but among the most famous dishes are simit, börek and sarma, Adana kebab, manti, meze, ayran, beyaz peynir, sulu köfte, lahmacun and many more. Sorry for my mispronunciation by the way. The cooking of Istanbul, Bursa, Izmir and the rest of Anatolia region inherits many elements from Ottoman court cuisine. The cuisine of the Black Sea region on the other hand uses fish extensively, especially the Black Sea anchovy, and includes corn dishes. The cuisine of the southeast is famous for its variety of kebabs, mezzes and dough-based desserts such as baklava, sübiyet, kadayef and künefe. Especially in the western parts of Turkey, olive oil is used extensively. So you will not have any other choice but to try out all the different dishes that Turkish cuisine has to offer. Expats mention that they enjoy eating out and exploring new dishes they have never even tried before. So the cuisine is for sure another upside of moving to Turkey. Especially in Istanbul, there are many great international schools, though they are not cheap. Expats want schools that teach their kids various languages, including their own, and adhere to an international curriculum with globally recognized qualifications. Especially in Istanbul, there are many top-notch international schools with high education standards. However, expect to pay about $1,000 to $1,500 a month per child for international schools. Prices can vary of course, but this is what I was able to find for an international school in Istanbul. So if you can cover the expenses, then your kids will be in good hands. Another upside of moving to Turkey is its geographical location. Many countries on the Balkan Peninsula, Central Europe, Eastern Europe, countries from the Middle East and countries in Northern Africa can be reached in short travel time. Turkey has a strategically favorable geographical location, so when moving to Turkey you will be able to travel to Europe, Africa and Asia very efficiently. So it's not surprising that Turkey built a brand new mega airport in Istanbul in the year of 2018. It served more than 37 million passengers in 2021, making it the busiest airport in Europe and 13th busiest airport in the world. Moreover, by serving more than 27 million international passengers, the Istanbul airport is the second busiest airport in the world in terms of international passenger traffic. So from Turkey you will find it very easy to travel to destinations in Europe, Africa and Asia, and you will be able to explore many new countries. Another upside of moving to Turkey is the fact that Turkey has a thriving expat community. You won't find it challenging to make new friends. Several destinations within the country are expat and digital nomad hubs. These include Istanbul, Antalya, Fethiye, Bodrum or the capital Ankara. Digital nomads who prefer a vibrant city life find themselves in Istanbul or Ankara, while those seeking a more relaxed lifestyle will feel more grounded in Bodrum or Antalya. The last upside is the fact that Turkey is inhabited by among the most friendly and hospitable people. People are social and making new friends is easy. And in addition to the vivid expat community, you will not find yourself alone. Did I forget an upside? Then please let me know in the comments. All sources are linked in the video description below.